If you frequent this pathway just behind the Homewood Suites Hotel in East Arlington, you'll come across this unique mobile, cardboard ghostfish, dangling just above the Alewife Brook, symbolizing the boundless abundance of alewife that called this waterway home for tens of thousands of years. But they don't anymore.
I think the way to think about it, it's a very simple problem. City of Somerville, City of Cambridge, and Mass Water Resources Authority, MWRA, use Alewife Brook as an overflow sewer. Whenever it rains, raw sewage from those three systems end up in the brook. It's a very simple problem. The solution is not so simple.
We use the brook as a sewer. And when you use something as a sewer, it smells like a sewer and it looks like a sewer.
This problem has been going on for 150 years now. The state has been telling the city of Cambridge for 150 years that they need to stop dumping untreated sewage in this brook.
18 million gallons of untreated sewage pollution came out of this combined sewer alone last year, mainly from Somerville, untreated raw sewage from households and stormwater runoff.
Very profitable for the MWRA to keep this open. They talk about combined sewers as being a safety valve for the system. They talk about them as being a necessity, but it's a money-saving, cost-saving alternative. Every discharge that goes into the brook is one more discharge that they escape responsibility for cleaning up.
Save the Alewife Brook members say every one of the plans that the MWRA, Somerville, and Cambridge have used to reduce or eliminate pollution here in recent years has been relatively ineffective in solving a problem that's getting progressively worse.
This highly polluted, contaminated brook is located in a very densely populated area. There are approximately 5,000 people living in the 100-year floodplain of the Alewife Brook. And this is a brook that floods regularly. And so the problem is that this contaminated water, which contains untreated sewage, ends up in people's homes, and it makes people sick. The situation is getting worse now because of climate change.
We have asked them to take climate change into account when they do their newest plan, because they haven't done that. And what we found in the past few years is that when you have heavier rainfalls, you get more sewage, as you would expect, flowing into the brook because the sewers are backing up. So we hope that they're going to take climate and increased rainfall into account when they come up with their next plan.
The MWRA has requested a 3-year deadline extension to come up with a plan to improve the conditions here, with the promise that a new sewer model includes the projected impacts of climate change on precipitation in the coming decades, something that has never been done before.
The plan was due next year. They've asked for a 3-year extension to do the plan. So
that's 3 more smelly summers.
It's going to be many more than 3 more smelly summers, and not only smelly summers, falls, winters, springs could have that happen also.
Save the Alewife Brook members say they'll be doing everything in their power to make sure that promise is kept.
Because it will take money, and it will take engineering, and it will take willpower from Cambridge, Somerville, and MWRA to do what's necessary to reduce or eliminate the sewage flows into the brook.
For ACMi News, I'm Jeff Barnes.